What it is, y'all? It is your old boy, Unimpressed 90s Boomer, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan, and today we're talking about the incoming anniversary banners. Now, these are dropping tonight. As you can see here, 11 p.m. Pacific. This is Pacific Daylight Time, not Standard Time for one's Daylight Time. If you look in the game, it actually doesn't tell you a time. And funny enough, I was expecting maintenance. Like, normally, there's a trickle out. I guess they've updated the servers. Either that or we're going to have the same problem at second anniversary with everything crashes. I don't know. But they haven't done trickle out in a little bit, so maybe they've upgraded their stuff. Who knows? But neither here nor there. These are dropping tonight at right about 2 a.m. Eastern. So be ready, y'all. You guys were asking me last night when it dropped. We didn't have the information. There was a data download this morning. Bam, here you go. But I think it's important to talk about each one of the banners because these banners are a huge deal. And I'm actually to start with the Gogeta banner. Okay? Now, if you're... a lot of people are like, Team Gogeta all the way. And I'm going to tell you right now, this banner is not a bad banner. If you have only been playing the game for about 6 months. Let's look at who all is on this banner. Now, this is the JP banner. I don't suspect there's going to be too many differences between this and the global banner. If there's any difference, it's going to be on the next one. And I sincerely hope they don't do that. No, they shouldn't. We'll get to that in a moment. This banner is pretty hype. Okay? You have, obviously, the new Bardock card, the one for the movie. We have the new Strength LR Gogeta, the one that transforms into Gogeta Blue. Now, this dude is pretty awesome. Card here is Final Trump card or Fusion category. Key +3, HP attack and defense 150%. Super attack is Kamehameha, raises attack and causes Mega Colossal damage. The 12 key is raises attack and causes colossal damage. Not end of the world stuff. Passive skill, ultimate power, attack and defense 70%. Key +3 launches an additional attack that has a medium chance becoming a super attack when attacking. That's weird wording on that, but has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. High chance of evading the enemy's attack, including super attack, as the third attack in return transforms when conditions are met. Now, what do you do if you pull multiples of this dude? Well, he already has additionals, and as you know, or should know, when there's already additionals, you want to put more additional into the unit. Yes, he will probably not crit as often, but in the rare situation where he does crit, you will love getting that crit and a second hit, and maybe even a third one. If you've ever had a unit triple crit, you know how amazing that feels. I would put no dodge in this dude. To be fair, I never put dodge in units because I'm kind of weird like that. Not a popular opinion, but that is my opinion. But I don't think dodge really does him any good because he already dodges as the third attacker if you really, really, really want to. It's not a terrible investment because, first and second rotations he doesn't. So basically they force you, if you want him to dodge, they force you to push him off rotation. But if you're using him as a leader, that's really not the end of the world, right? Now, if you're using him as an attacker, it can kind of suck. But for me, I'm going mostly additional, a little bit crit, zero dodge. Now, that is the Gogeta level. When he transforms, and, of course, the transformed art right here. Bam. Awesome-looking card. Nothing really changes. This time, instead, super attack is raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. Astounding power, attack and defense 77%. Key +5 launches an additional attack. Once again, those additionals come into play. Plus an additional attack and defense 7%, up to 77% with each attack performed. And attacks effective against all types. Now, this is really, really, really important, okay? I'll get back in there in a moment. But whenever you see this additional attack stuff and modifiers to additional attack, remember, you're only going to get 1 additional attack. But if he natively has 2 or even 3 attacks, every time they do that attack, they're rolling for that additional. So you basically get 3 flips of the coin, more or less, and your odds of getting heads are just way better. They just are. So very simply put, you have better odds of getting an additional the more attacks that are done. If you already see he does an additional, you're talking now a potential third attack. And an additional attack 7% up to 77% with each attack performed. The more attacks you can get out, the faster, the harder this dude will hit, the sooner in the event. Do additionals 100% on this dude. Attacks effective against all types as the first or second attacker in a turn. Launches an additional super attack. That's a third one, by the way. Remember we talked about that. So now you have a potential 4 attacks. And a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, as the third attacker in a turn. So you, as the third attacker, you're talking, this dude has the potential for 4 attacks. Put, like level 9 crit and the rest into double attacking this dude. I remember, because he gets native crits as strength, so I think it'd be like 14, 12 or something like that. I'd have to go back through the skill set and look. I think it's like, we would wind up being like 14 additional 12 crit or something like that. So you'd have a lot of crit anyway. Don't do dodge. Just go all additional, as much additional as you can, and then do the rest in crit. And when your unit quad crits, come back, hit that old thumbs up button. You owe it to me at that point. Yeah, that's not a request. Quad crits are disgusting in a fight. They're just amazing to witness. Ask anybody who's got crits in Kale and Caulifla, and they will tell you 100%. So, I said additional and crit in Kale and Caulifla, I should say. So that is Gogeta. Great unit. Int Cell, the one from the download celebration last year. Splendid unit. Absolutely love this unit. I think he gets dogged on way too much. This unit is phenomenal. Here's where it starts to get dicey. Physical Broly. This dude evaded me like crazy. I've only got like one tops, if even that, bond in mine. He does not have any dupes whatsoever. I mean, it's in comparison to like most people, but most people are going to have him rainbowed, okay? My Gogeta's been done. Gogeta's been done to death. I probably bobbed a few of them. So these dudes have been around a lot. Now, they haven't been around in a little while, but they've been around a decent chunk. So they're probably not on your radar. Now, if you're a newer player, they probably are. They're great units. But for a seasoned player, these guys are not on your radar. This LR, you basically either got Vegito or Gogeta on 3rd anniversary. We're now on 5th anniversary. This card has been around the block enough times. Most people that are whaling probably have that unit completely rainbowed. I'm working on my 2nd, for goodness sakes. So that becomes a double-edged sword. This dude's been around forever. He's rainbowed. Int Gogeta, though now that we're getting easy A's for 120 leads, you might want to start saving up. I'm not quite 100% certain saving up at him, but Gogeta wouldn't be a bad one to start saving up. The Int one, at least. His easy A is less than a year away. Easily. So, start saving. Wouldn't be a terrible pull, but still, I mean, most people have him rainbowed, so do bear that in mind. The other 2 SSRs down there already have their easy A's, and most of us have them rainbowed for, like, flippin' ever. So, I won't say the free-to-play player, but I'll say the average, like, whale in the game doesn't care, maybe cares ever so vaguely, maybe, unless they're even on remotely on my level, and I consider myself a guppy. Doesn't care. Gogeta doesn't really care, but maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing. Doesn't care. So there's like 3 units on here that you care about, and one of them is a general pool unit. The Gogeta banner is a bit of a trap. Now, once again, I will say, if you're not a seasoned player, or you're not a whale, or you're free to play, or whatever, good banner. If you don't have these 2 units rainbowed, absolutely fantastic banner. This unit is still absolutely spectacular. Maybe not top tier anymore, but really, really, really good. I use them on the regular, and I love them to death. At the best fusion lead, without question or doubt. So, I'm not going to recommend this banner. The banner I'm going to recommend is this one. Now, let's talk about why that is. First of all, new AGL Trunks. That's the brand new one. That's the one that Dokkan awakens into Trunks and Mai. The other one awakens into Bardock and Gine, so 61 half-toes on the other. Tech Vegito. Tech Vegito's a pretty awesome unit, just like Gogeta. good selection. Final trump card, or Patara category, key +3, HP attack and defense 150. Raises attack, causes Mega Colossal. This should sound all familiar. Die! I just love that. Just fucking die! Exclamation point. Attack and defense 70%, key +3, and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Once again, put doubles into these dudes. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, as the third attacker in a turn. Transforms when conditions are met. You should kind of see all this stuff already. Yes, there is a pattern to these two units. Okay? Let's go ahead and go down here. Great animation, by the way. Absolute, I say animation. Great card, by the way. Just fantastic all around. Leader skill doesn't change. Once again, raises defense for 1 turn with Mega Colossal. Once again, it's not really... Like, the cards are so similar, it's ridiculous. But they're awesome. That's kind of what makes them kind of cool and very, very, very useful. This is the end. Attack and defense 77%. Key +2 launches an additional super attack plus an additional key +1 up to +5, and attack and defense 7% with each attack performed. Remember, doubles, guys. Target 3 attacks now. Potentially 2, maybe 3 attacks. As the first attacker in a turn, launches additional super attack and high chance of evading enemy's attack. So hold on. Launches, let me make sure I've got this right. Key +2 launches additional super attack plus additional key +1. So, okay, there's not a semicolon there. There's not a semicolon. So these guys, they're only going to get 2. I thought they got 3. That would be broken. 2 attacks plus additional. So it's not a quad. It must be the same on Gogeta. Let's go see. Yes, it is not a semicolon. There's not even a comma on this one. I just can't read, apparently. So it is not a comma. It is not a semicolon. It is a comma. So it's not going to be a triple. It's just going to be a double. My apologies on that. That was definitely an oversight on my part. But launch additional. So either way, they're getting doubles, though. The situation still stands. Either way, they're getting doubles, and it is awesome. So take advantage of that double attack, guys, if you pull dupes. Fantastic units. Can't say enough about them. Reasons this banner is so much better. I don't have him, and I think most people got shafted on that banner. I have, like, 1 of these units and no dupes. I don't have him. Most people probably don't have him. Very few people have him. That dude is absolutely awesome, and the sooner you can rainbow him, the better. One of the best leads in the entire game. The new Vegito, absolutely awesome. The physical Vegito, and then the 2 units down here that have ECAs that are both broken as shit. Yeah, I can't. This is such a great banner, because if they take him off the banner, it is a crime, because they took him off the last banner, which makes sense, by the way, because we kind of expected them to, knowing he was coming here. It sucks, but hopefully anybody that needs him pulls him. 'Cause I still don't have Boo. Swerve pulled one of his banner, but I still don't have Boo, and I'm psyched to pull him. I'm so stoked. I don't know how deep I'm going, but these are going to be around for a good minute. Now, let's talk about tickets, and let's talk about sales. There will be discounted summons. Mark my words on that. I didn't even check, but there always are on Global. That's one of the main things that makes Global so much... Everybody says Global Shaft, but I'm sorry. Global getting sales and tickets on Dual Dokkan Fests is hype as shit. Crazy hype. So, when it comes to this, as much as I say you probably don't want to go too crazy on this banner, at least do the first rotation, the first 3 summons, and then bow out and spend the rest of your summons over here. Hopefully you'll pull some fire over here in those first 3 summons. First 4 technically, because you're going to get a freebie on that. And then come over here and then do this one. So that is my recommendation. You know, just do the first 4 with the first 3 in the freebie. Spend the rest over here. Trust me on that. Now, if you don't pull the LR or what you want off of this banner, there's no shame in hitting this. I'm just saying, for the vast majority of people, this is not a good banner. Just For me, this is a trap because I'm going to pull so many of him, and so many of him. I probably am going to want to vomit. So, as soon as I see a Vegito Blue animation, I'm going to guess it's going to be that unit. It sucks, but mark my words. We will be live tonight for the summons. Stay tuned for that. We'll probably go live around 1:30-ish, and then stay live until the banners go live. So, that is the video, guys. Hopefully catch y'all tonight. Like, comment, share, and I will catch you all on the next one.